Well, hello friends. Father Frank Pavone here, National Director of Priests for Life. Time to bring you my daily diary for 3 days, Friday the 22nd of October, Saturday the 23rd, and Sunday the 24th of October of 2021. So Friday, Feast of St. John Paul II, began early here at my desk, and then I said the Mass and taped it for broadcast in the morning early. I had my usual morning administrative calls and staff briefing. Right after the staff briefing, I had to do some shopping with the assistance of one of my associates to be sure to get all the recommended foods for recommended by my cardiologist, and healthy eating, and trying to get into some good habits with that. And when I came back, a little bit of desk work, and then I had an hour-long radio interview for one of the Catholic stations right here in the Diocese of Orlando, just a little south of us. And right after that, noontime lunch with our executive director and our videographer, Kurt, who has been here this past week and doing a lot of work in our broadcast studio. So we had a working lunch with him to get up to date, not only on what was accomplished, but on the plans for the coming months. Actually, we planned several months in advance. Got back to the office, a lot more desk work, and then a bunch of meetings with staff, and then a taping in the TV studio for Right Side Broadcasting for the Praying for America program, followed by a meeting with our gift entry department. And then, actually, come to think of it, those meetings were in the reverse order. And then I had to leave to drive to an appointment again for physical therapy on my shoulder, and then had also a visit at that point, something fun that I do. We have a big fireworks store just south of us here, and I stocked up on some fireworks that we light occasionally in our backyard, especially when we have visitors, special guests. They like to enjoy that with us. And then I did quiet work in the evening here in the office. That was Friday. Saturday, I had an early drive with our associate staff member here, Rico. Drove me several hours south of here. We left like at 5 in the morning. I did work in the car on my laptop, on emails, on some writing I have to do, on some reading, preparations for the Supreme Court case and so forth. But we drove down to Deerfield, Florida, where I spoke at a prayer breakfast. So we reached the parish. I was very happy to be welcomed there in the Archdiocese of Miami. And the pastor was very welcoming, and we had a prayer breakfast, and I gave an hour-long speech and then answered questions for another 2 hours, and then had a lunch with the pro-life leaders and organizers and answered questions with them for another 2 hours. And then Rico and I made the several-hour trip back to my office. I did more work in the car on my computer and reading briefs of the Supreme Court, and also doing my monthly planning every month around this time. I do the detailed planning for the following month in terms of specific appointments and when certain monthly tasks are going to get done. And this time of year, I do it for the 2 months, November and December, to plan the conclusion of the year. So I did all that in the car on the way back, and once I got back, it was time for just some catching up here at my desk, and then some dinner here at the office, and getting to bed early. On Sunday the 24th, I had the broadcast Mass in the morning after some initial work at my desk. Being the Lord's Day, a little extra time of relaxation and reaching out to family and friends by phone, and just enjoying I have a little prayer garden in the back and enjoying the nice weather. Did some various reading. Had to do some additional desk work, planning for this week and for the coming trips and homilies and broadcasts, and columns and letters to approve and all kinds of things like that. Have to take some time to do that, and I did. And then a relaxing evening getting ready for the week. And those were the 3 days, October 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Thanks for following these update reports, which I always want to give to you. And we will talk to you again soon.